What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Abe, and thanks for joining me. I am doing EVE Online. We're running through the Sisters of Eve Epic Arc on an alpha account here, and this is Scattered Marbles. We're in Heck, and we are on mission number 35 called Thwarting the Succession. So let's just get right to it, and yeah, we'll see how things go from there. So, a couple administrative things really quickly. I've got a podcast that you should check out, Errant Gamer Podcast. It's something I do with a couple friends of mine. Other than that, check out some of the other videos I've got on here. And if you are, I guess, missing something that you would like to see, let me know in the comments. And let's just get into it. Before you arrived, we managed to get one of our people inside Tabar's recruitment and training facility. He informed us that the missing capsuleer you seek passed through this place briefly. Moments ago, we received word that our man is now trapped there. We had hoped that Tabar's assassination would scatter the remnants of his forces and provide an easy escape, but we had no such luck. One of Tabar's remaining lieutenants, an Amatar by the name of Mizara Nefra, has returned to the facility and taken over. Not only is our spy and your only lead caught in the spider's web, but this smuggling crew may operate again someday unless we put a stop to this. You must run interference for us, kill Mizara and his followers so that our agent has a chance of escaping undetected. Okay, so we're going to go in, we're going to run interference, which basically means killing a bunch of things. I've read about it on the interwebs here. And just as a point of note, in the last video, you'll remember that I decided to stay afterwards and loot and salvage everything. And that netted me about 800,000 worth of random crap, so it's worth doing. Alright, so let's hit accept. We'll get right into it, and we'll see where we go. So, I've been setting up my EVE accounts. I've got 4 different accounts, and they're all alphas right now. And I'm skilling them, basically, I think, one for PvE and one for PvP. And so, or at least one for faction warfare. So let's see, we'll warp to the location. And what that means is I just, start skilling into everything I can on 2 different characters. So I just started a new Caldari character. I'm going to pretty quickly have to start a new, I should probably mute that tab. I'm going to start a new Galente character here. I've got a new Minmatar and an Amar. So 2 of each. So one can focus on faction warfare without tanking the standing of others. Let's see here. I guess yes, they're targeting me now. So turn that on. We'll whip these guys out. And there's only 2. There's the 3rd. But go on in there and there they are. So I think we are also going to have wrecks worth looting and salvaging this time around as well. So there'll be these 3 and then a few more that spawn. Took a little bit of damage. Looks like I'm taking some from them. They must have longer range weapons. Yeah, missiles. Alright, well, we can take it. We're out at range. For the most part, I think we shouldn't get into armor just because we've got half of our shields left. We got 2 enemies left. But generally, if you want to reduce the amount of damage that you take from something with missiles, always be flying away from them. The damage is calculated with missiles based on the velocity of impact. And so if you are flying towards the missile, you will meet and the joined velocity will be higher, and so you'll take higher damage. But if you're flying away from them, your speed is being subtracted from the speed of the missile, and as such, you won't. You'll take a little bit less damage. So I need to put myself back in the right direction, and I think that's it. So I got the blue check. I am going to loot and salvage now with my time. I won't make you watch that, but thank you for joining me here. And yeah, check out some of the other videos I've got going on. I have been thinking about making a video log kind of on a weekly basis as one of my 5 or 6 videos that I upload each week. If you have any topics or thoughts that you, I don't know, might want to hear me talk about in that little bit, I do a lot of talking about video games in the podcast, so if you're interested in hearing me talk about those things, that's usually a weekly thing that you can look into. But yeah, so maybe I'll do something different there, and something different in the video log than games. Maybe it'll be personal, maybe it'll be professional. I don't know. Food for thought. Maybe it'll be hardware based. I can talk about some of the equipment that I'm using. If any of that jumps out at you and you'd like to hear about it, let me know, and I will get it done. So thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, and I always love hearing from you. So hit me up in the comments. Let me know how you're doing, how your life is going, and we can interact a little bit. So hope you're doing well. I'll catch you in the next video.